It's Speed of Doom Sunday morning, and how are you? We're up to map 17, The Shrine. How are you all this fine Sunday? I'm doing very well, and it is time for the next Joshy map. Let's go for a run. This is a map that, funnily enough, I used to kind of struggle with the intro a little bit. It's another one of these really good cases of illustrating to myself, at the very least, how much better at Doom I'm getting. Not like, really much better, but just, more tactically astute, able to handle these kind of situations. Yeah, this poor Mancubus here. Ooh, why is there still a chain gunner? Yeah, I'm just able to handle these kind of situations better, I say. Let's get one of these medkits and then use the banned 180 turn key. Yeah, I just found out recently that it is banned in speedrunning. As of about March this year, I had no idea. One of the reasons I started using it was because I assumed that it was okay. Well, because it did used to be okay. Anyway, that's a whole nother story for another time. I don't care. I'm not speedrunning. I'm playing this casually. Let's go. Let's get these lot out here and get them to infight as well. So what do I actually mean by being more tactically astute and better able to handle situations? Well, look what I'm doing to handle this. I'm just running around like a madman because I'm not so afraid of it. I mean, this is just working really well. With this many heavy dudes, I don't know, this time last year, in a situation like this, I would have just run the hell away, like into the nearest safe space I possibly could and just got the hell out of here. Whereas now, I don't mind standing and fighting. I mean, I did just sort of allow the infighting to take care of everything just then, but see what I mean? I haven't, run out of this area. I stayed in this area and I committed to the fight. And actually, it's arguably easier in a lot of ways than trying to find a safe space and cowering behind a door. Take advantage of what Doom Guy's best at, which is speed and movement. I killed the Hell Knight. The pellets went through the Revenant and got the kill where I didn't expect. And look, there we go. That's the intro of this map done. I did say, last week, that this is one of the last easy maps, and yeah, I stand by that. I'm not trying to say this was a difficult fight by any means. But, yeah, it becomes even that much easier when you don't do what I used to do. Oh, I just wasted that box of shells, which is exactly what I was trying not to do, and sort of run into this room. I used to just run straight into this room and just try and deal with these guys in a more cramped, closed-up space and let everything out here infight. Whereas in actual fact, it's a little bit more tricky to deal with everything in the closed space in here. Well, okay. That was just poor spatial awareness on my part. But the reason it's particularly tricky in here is not any of these guys. Okay, the door just closed behind me. Oh, damn it. It's not any of those guys, it's this guy's here. So he's doing some pretty nice area denial back here. So you've either got to come and quickly deal with this guy and avoid the Hell Noble fireballs, or just not wake him up at all. And you're doing all this while out in this main area was still going crazy, infighting, and then when you try and open this door, everyone's in your face and so on. Just stand and fight sometimes. I mean, it's strange coming from me, but that's what Speed of Doom's doing to me, reducing some of my more cowardly inclinations and getting me to stand and fight a bit more and getting better at choosing which one's better to do for certain situations. Is it going to be easier actually to stand and fight despite how daunting it might look? Or is it easier to actually cower behind a door because truly it is very difficult what you're facing? It depends very much on the situation in front of you, and Speed of Doom is definitely helping me get better at making that choice. Okay, now there's going to be a bunch of pain elementals out here. Yeah, okay, they get let out before the switch, obviously, because they were already wobbling on their way over here. And, yeah, doing this with everyone behind as well. The area can be flooded with lost souls. Really not cool. But yeah, this map, I quite enjoy this map. It's pretty simple and straightforward and not particularly difficult. So for a later Speed of Doom map, it does sort of feel like a momentum builder, like not really here to be a challenge. It's there to just, let you have some fun, blow off some steam. Okay, there are 8 cacodemons here, as you can quite plainly see. We just got to get rid of them. And I've got to be very careful of that Revenant. I've done a lot of splash damage to myself, actually. I'm not even really paying full proper attention to my health. Yeah, see, that Revenant can still hit you, and it's actually really dangerous. And, oh yeah, I do always tend to forget about the Archviles that reappear in this area. And no. Oh, thank God it was an imp. I thought he resurrected the Mancubus again. Is there any more health that I left? Because my health is a bit poor. Oh, hello. Luckily, Speed of Doom is a PWAD, so there won't be any ghost enemies. A little bit more health. Now, it can be tempting to actually just leave this Revenant, and so I'm gonna, because I want to show off why it's tempting to leave him. Also, when you're running up those stairs, there's not really any danger that he'll fire into your back because you're in the, you know, the range, the close range where he wants to try and melee you, but he can't. Think, oh yeah, this reveals a bunch of Revenants. And there's a lot of chain gunners in that area over there, and I'd love them to infight a bit. Which they're not doing. Also, I've run out of rad suit and I don't want to use too much of it. Because you do actually need it. Is that chain gunner there just asleep, or has he been boomed? I think I'm going to need this rad suit though, because I've got to stand on this lava for a long time. Taking out all of this, damn. Get a lot of rockets in this area, so bugger it. Get a lot of rockets in this map, actually. This map feels very Plutonia to me. I know Joshy is a huge fan of Plutonia. He leads all those like Plutonia Revisited community projects and says as much in all the text files. And this map just feels very Plutonia to me. A very deliberate attempt to make a Plutonia-esque map. Even more so than most of his maps, I guess you could say. Visual-wise and just combat-wise, progression-wise, etc. Oh, hello. 4 rocket Mancubus. Every time a Mancubus takes more than 3 rockets, it's actually almost really, well, it is like really close to dead. And if you were trying to save ammo, you probably should just, you know, grab out the chain gun or something. Oh, I've run out of rad suit again. Not cool. There we go. And oh yeah, this bit is better with the chain gun because you're about to be ambushed on all sides by a lot of hit scan. Have mercy. Okay, they did not, but that's okay. Because hidden at the back of this alcove is a switch. And this allows for, well, I'll have to be kind of quick collecting this. And that's the one secret in the map. There's going to be another Archvile, I think, or not yet. Obviously not yet, but pressing this, I think, will reveal an Archvile, or do I have to walk down the stairs? I might have to walk down the stairs. So let's use this. Yep, have to walk down the stairs. And this is the last rad suit I have access to. Oh, please die. Okay, I've missed him. Doesn't help the situation. But anyway, the whole reason for leaving that Revenant alive is that now we get the chance, well actually I've spoken too soon because we still need to deal with this guy. Oh god, stop missing, man. I'm really not aiming very well at the moment. You play to the level of the map that you're playing, I feel. Well, I do anyway. Like if it's a hard map, I'll play a bit better. If it's an easy map, I might play a bit more sloppy. Anyway, yeah, that's why I leave the Revenant, because you get to telefrag him, although it's really no big deal to not have to telefrag him. And then we get one of Joshy's favourites, a big cluster of shotgunners, which is actually low-key kind of dangerous sometimes. Okay, and I'm running out of rad suit, but we're actually done now. And let's use this plasma to finish things off. Just these 5 Hell Knights, and we're done. And I have lots of plasma that I didn't need to use on anything else, so let's go. No. Get out of here. And that's the shrine, yeah. Really, really easy map, actually. I would say this probably is the last really easy map in Speed of Doom. Although, it's this easy because I knew what was coming. Some of those traps, funnily enough, the shotgunner trap and all those just random Archviles can catch you out. And that intro bit, as you saw, you just run in a circle around it. It really takes care of itself. A very, very easy precursor to one of the next tough Joshy maps coming up, Map 23, which should be really fun. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed another easy one. There's a couple more pretty easy ones, and then map 20 is where things go crazy and pretty much never go back. Map 20 itself is one of the hardest in the whole set, and we're getting pretty close. Anyway, hope you've had a good day, a nice Sunday, had a good week, and I hope you have a good week to come. And I'll see you in the next Speed of Doom Sundays next Sunday for map 18. Until then, peace.